is Ashley, and I've owned a spray tan salon for the last 2.5 years. I was in business management for 7 years, and I've been spray tanning for 15 years. Today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks about how to open a profitable spray tan business without debt right off the bat. I'll say that most small businesses fail within the first 5 years. So that means that we need to create a profitable, debt-free business right off the bat. So the first tip I'm going to give you is to first focus on training and equipment. Those two things are going to go hand in hand because you want to learn how to spray tan with the equipment that you're actually going to be using. And so you can obviously watch videos on YouTube for technical training, but my preference for training is in-person technical training. So somebody that can help you learn how to physically spray tan and help you fix any kind of mistakes that you might make and of course on models instead of paying customers. And as far as equipment goes, you should be able to get a good gun and compressor for around $300 to $500. The best thing to do is for both of these things, obviously do as much research as possible and then ask for opinions. So on Facebook, there's lots of different forums for spray tanners. You can search spray tan artists in the group section, and you'll find several different spray tan groups. In those groups, these topics have been talked about a lot, so you can search it within the group to find recommendations. And then also, if you have like specific things in mind that you want to know people's opinions on, you can post for reviews or recommendations in the group. That's always super, super helpful because you have tons of spray tan artists that have been around for a long time and have tried a whole bunch of different stuff. So that's my first recommendation. And then the second kind of tip is you have to figure out, are you going to be a mobile spray tanner or are you going to have a physical location? Now, we don't want a lot of overhead right off the bat because, again, we want to make sure that this business is profitable. So we want to take baby steps to get to where we want to go. So it's okay if you want a physical location, but maybe we just can't do that just yet. So some alternate options would be to be a mobile spray tanner. And what that means is you buy a tent. I think you can buy one for around $40 to $50, and you would go to people's houses to spray tan them there. And that's a good option because people actually really like the convenience of you coming to their house, and there's really no overhead in having a location. So that's a great feasible option for you. Another option is an in-home studio, which a lot of girls will set up in their garage or in a spare bedroom, and they make it so that people feel comfortable coming to their home, but there's really no overhead in that. So that's a good option if it's something that you feel comfortable with and you have the space for. If you don't have the space or willingness to do either one of those, some more affordable options, but obviously more expensive than in-home studio or mobile tanning, would be to just go by local salons and see if they have spare rooms. A lot of salons and spas have rooms that they rent out inside them. Also, gyms also have spare rooms that they rent out, and a lot of spray tanners have been successful setting up in gyms as well. So those can be affordable, good options. And then one of the most important things that people really struggle with is solutions. There's so many different brands out there. I can see that's really confusing, but I can promise you that no matter what you use, you're going to be successful as long as you are confident with the color selection and consistent. And that's going to be most important. Is if I spray tan medium this time and I really liked it, in a couple weeks when I come back, I want to be the same exact color. You want to make sure that you know what color you used on me and that you have that in stock. So if we keep changing solutions, then we're going to have to keep a whole bunch on hand, and that's really not ideal for cost purposes, and solution doesn't stay good for a long time. So we want to make sure that we don't keep more than what we need. You can usually get a solution order within like 3 to 5 business days without paying next day air shipping. So keep that in mind. You obviously want to have enough solution for your clients, but you don't need, multiple different brands and colors. Stick to somewhere between like 4 and 8 liters to start off with, and even that is a lot, but you do need a variety of different colors. So those are a couple of tips and tricks. We are going to have other videos on Groupon and marketing and how to quit your job if that's what you're looking for. And I hope you enjoyed today's video and you learned something from it, and I hope to see you again soon.